Hi guys, Wendy here, and you have reached my channel, Book It with Wendy. Welcome back if you are already one of my subscribers. Welcome if you're new. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe before I begin this video so you can be part of my BookTube community. So today I am doing a book review, and the book is called Hello Beautiful by Ann Napolitano. I have it upside down. And it is a really, I really enjoyed this book. The book centers around the four Padavano sisters, and I'm not going to spoil this book. I'm just going to give you a quick review of it. It's a big book, but like I said, very enjoyable. Each sister has their own personality. Julia is the oldest. She is the leader of the pack. Then you have Sylvia, who her and Julia are very close. Sylvia is no nonsense, very practical sister. You have Cecilia, who is an artist, and you have Emmeline, who is the nurturer of the four girls. Very tight-knit sisters, never spent like a day without each other growing up. And as they get older, their lives change naturally. Julia meets William Waters. He is a basketball player at the university she goes to, and he comes from a very tragic family, very unlike Julia's family. His parents lost his older sibling when she was just a baby, and they never got over it. So they have completely shut down, and William is non-existent to them. So he has a very, very sad life. In fact, one of the saddest parts in the book was when he had a cold and he went in the closet when he had a cough because he didn't want to disturb his parents, because he didn't want them to think of his sister when she was sick. So he didn't want to show them that he was sick. So it was sad. So he's a very shy guy. He meets Julia and she completely takes over their relationship. She has a 10-year plan for him. She wants him to be a writer or a professor. She has everything planned out. He doesn't have to do anything. The relationship runs on her. And she soon finds out that things don't always go as as you plan them, as do the rest of the Padavano sisters. If I had to criticize one thing in this book, I would think it would be the character of Rose, who's their mother. Charlie's their father. He is described beautifully. They tell you exactly who he is. The sisters idolize him. Rose, their mom, is very dominant throughout the book with the sisters, but they don't really explain her story or tell you why she is the way she is. I thought they could have developed her character a little bit more. But William finds a lot of camaraderie on the basketball, being part of the basketball team, and that's again something he feels nurtured in a sense, and something he has not gotten his whole life. As with the Padavano family, they welcome him into their family, and he just scoops it right up because he just has never had this in his life. So that's something of a draw for him, being with Julia. And like I said, I don't want to spoil the book. The characters were all really good. I think well developed. If I had to do a second critique of this book, it would be that Cecilia and Emmeline's characters could have been a little bit more developed. I think they kind of concentrated on William and Julia throughout the book primarily, and Sylvia. So I thought they could have been developed a little bit more, but a good solid book. I'd have to say the premise of it is that life takes us places sometimes that we can't plan, although we try to plan things. Sometimes things just happen the way they happened, and not everything can be controlled, and not everything is always what you think it is or what it seems. So that's kind of the premise of the book without spoiling it. But I thought that it was a well-written book. This is the first book by Ann Napolitano that I've ever read. And when I do like a book by an author, I will look at some of her other books. I think Dear Edward is another book that came out before this that I heard some good things about. So I think I might read that one. at some point soon. But if I had to rate it, I would give it 3 out of 5 stars. Like I said, a good solid book. And I would definitely recommend it. I think most people would enjoy this book. Like I said, the writing was really, really good. The characters were good. A real sense of family in this book, which I like in books. So yeah, that's my little that is my little review on Hello Beautiful. Oprah has a book club that I've known about for a long time, and in fact, I've read a lot of books in her book club through the years. This one she recommended very highly, and I like her taste in books. A lot of the times when Oprah will recommend a book, I will read it. I'll find the book and I'll read it, and I always end up really liking it. So I really like her recommendations, and like I said, this was one of them. So that's it for me. I hope everybody is doing well, and the weekend is upon us. So as you guys know, it's my favorite day of the week. It's Friday, and I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I hope you get a lot of reading in this weekend as well, because I know I'm going to. It's supposed to be rainy this weekend, which, like I told you guys many times, I really don't mind, because even if there's just one rainy day of the weekend, I'm happy, because those are my favorite reading days, as I'm sure it is many of you too. As a book lover, that's kind of like a cozy day to read. So I won't really mind or complain, because we've had a lot of beautiful days, so we really can't complain. We had a beautiful Memorial Day weekend, so I guess, we have to have rain once in a while for the flowers and the lawn and stuff like that. So that's fine with me. All right, so I will see you guys back here again on Monday. Again, have a wonderful weekend, and as always, I'll see you later.